Okay. I'm gonna scream the N-word.
Yeah, my stream can hear you, by the way. You're just like actually
Slash
got in
J.
4K. He's got in 4K, bro.
Slash J, guys.
He's
Guys,
got
slash
in
J.
4K.
Guys, I'm slash J.
Oh my god, he's got 4 fucking K. Wow.
Oh, you said I'm about to be live, but I guess not.
Okay, let's do this. Hopefully we only have to play one game. Actually, no, hopefully we lose. Actually, I don't care. If we win, we have to play fucking Vitality tomorrow, which is cringe. We're gonna have to play like the best team in the world in top 8. Like, that's crazy. The crowd loves Rule 1, but they are booing the shit out of version 1. That's crazy. Okay, I'll be right back, chat. 1 sec.
قبل اسابيع قليله جدا قدروا يحصلون على التوب 8 في كاس العالم قبل
Alright,
اسابيع
chat,
قليله
now that he's
استطاعوا انهم
gone,
يحصلون على
subscribe
المركز
to
الرابع في
freaking Luke of the Shade.
سبليت ميجر. ادائهم جدا عظيم في كل مره يظهرون فيها وكل الناس يتكلمون عن شيء واحد: التوأم المرعب، التوأم المخيف. روسو كيلرز وش ممكن يسوون في ال 2v2 وش ممكن يسوون في الكومبات الفورمات. هذا اكثر شيء ممكن نركز عليه.
Killers, Massen, and Roas, Rule 1, looking to join the Falcons in the top 8. Team chemistry is strong, family is stronger. It is gonna be a knockdown, drag-out fight here in the upper bracket. So the teams are ready now, they will take their seats, and shortly we will begin our upper bracket final. Vitality waits for the winner in the top 8. The wait is finally over here in the arena. Rule 1, Version 1. It's the battle on the boulevard and the prize is top 8.
This time you don't have to ask me who I'm gonna root for, because obviously I'm gonna go for Rule 1. أعزائي المشاهدين، احنا الآن راح نشهد هذه المباراة بتكون النهائي في الأبر براكت في آخر جروب معنا. الفائز على طول راح يتوجه إلى توب 8 والفائز على طول راح يواجه بطل العالم تيم فيتاليتي. خلينا نشوف من اللي ممكن يفوز وعلى طول مع المعلقين.
The main event of the night, Group D's upper bracket final. NA versus MENA, version 1 and rule 1 to put on a show, James, in a best of 5.
And you know what? You know what the prize is, Corelli? You get to the playoffs and guess who you gotta play? Team Vitality. So that is going to be a really rough first round matchup in the playoffs, but you know what? I think both of these teams have the confidence to go the distance, but they have to face each other first. Version 1 upset Liquid in the upper bracket semifinals, really surprising most people, whereas Rule 1 has been consistent up to this point, and now we get to see how they match up against one another.
Rule 1 certainly taking down the teams that they were expected to was Team Secret in that 3-0. I don't know, James. I feel like people will be torn about what you said, though. Some people, I think, expect V1 to do well against basically anyone in this format. I could see it going either way.
But Team Liquid, top 4 worlds, consistently up there at the top of Europe.
Yeah, in RLCS.
Version 1 failed to even make the spring major. So I feel like for version 1, there's of course people know they're good, but they were not able to put things together. And going up against Team Liquid, who's been consistent, and Team Liquid certainly the favorite there. And you know, I think regardless, looking now at just this series alone, I hope we can see a 1v1 between Daniel and Rollins.
Yes. I mean, the thing is, we're in for a treat either way. The 2v2 is also a matchup that's going to be special between these two teams. And of course, the 3v3, as you mentioned, version 1 struggled to make, they didn't make the RLCS World Championship, so we hadn't seen them for a while.
Yeah, you know who, because of who? It was Rule 1. Their run deep in Boston was what made version 1 not be able to attend the World Championship. So this would be an opportunity for some sweet revenge.
We get to start off things with a 3v3 here. Version 1, like you said, James, looking for revenge here.
Killers go straight back, but look at the pace on that shot.
Calm. Putting away his first, and you thought Rule 1 had the advantage right off the rip, but look at this pass to the midfield. Calm with a beautiful angle to start things off for version 1, and that's exactly what
Let's
you
go,
want
we
to do.
already scored.
Team going in the 3v3.
Come on, baby.
Great start
Bro,
for version
fucking
1.
God. I heard it, James Watt talking about it. It was this team that fucked us over and made it so we missed Worlds. And it's true. It is. And they're never going to amount to anything ever. And we're here yet anyway.
Rawas up early. There's a bounce. Killer's caught out.
Yeah, you telling me.
You know what's crazy is if version 1 wins this, arguably the two best teams in the tournament for this format will be playing each other in round 1.
A version 1
Wow.
showing out here.
Which is a good sign, at least for us, because, you know what, if we can beat Vitality, then surely we win the tournament, right?
Confident touch there from
You would
Tom.
think, right?
He was walking a
I don't know.
tightrope there.
Zen's
Looked
pretty
like he might
fucking
have been
unstoppable.
setting up
So.
I mean, he's already lost once this tournament.
Has he?
Oxygen Esports, like shitter EU team. I don't even know how they lost.
I've never heard of them. Like, who the
Yeah, I
fuck
know.
is this?
I have no idea how they even lost to that. It's just bad. They're zooming in on Com on the right, live from Riyadh.
Certainly finding their footing here. Took him about a minute. But the clamping down.
Why are we
version
starting
1.
on Utopia? This
Looking
is
for
weird.
options. He's gonna have to do it himself. Takes the challenge here against Daniel. Follow-ups there. Shut
Light work,
down
no reaction.
by the
Come on,
defense of
boys!
version 1 as they look for a way out.
Let's lock it in for
Beast
tomorrow,
Mode,
baby.
touch towards the backboard and Mustin there. Trying to clear this one out, but he's demoed off the ball. Killers has an opportunity for Rawas.
I just need these guys to do well so we can show, like, hey, like, let's not break up, guys. There's no point. That's what they're trying to prove. Everybody's like, version 1 is shit. They're not bad. We'll beat you all. I don't care.
Leaves it for Beast Mode. Beast Mode
I know
for
what
the
these
reset.
boys are capable of.
Easily saved and hit off to the side. Com
What a
stays in
fucking
the
read
midfield
by
to try
Com
to
and
prevent
touch,
the clear.
actually. That is,
And you
like,
see the
actually
bump
very
dodged
difficult
by
to do.
Killers.
Won't lie.
Dodging the bumps, and now the shot
Lol
just going
brick.
wide. Follow-ups there, right
Fuck!
side. Mawson puts it away, and Rule 1 find their equalizer.
Really well done. Dodging that bump from Com was perfect. And then Killers to Killers to Rawas, sorry.
Kaliers to Rawas. Why did it say Killers? It's Kaliers.
Passing play there from Rule 1. Rule 1
Remember,
really
it's killers, bro.
showing that they're
It's
not afraid of
Kaliers.
version 1.
Showing that they're not afraid of version
Now
1.
we're all tied up.
And really settling
it's almost
in.
con,
This
no, no,
3v3 is Rule 1.
After this,
Talked about that first minute.
yo, message
Version
Alan
1
Luca,
came
ask
hot
him if
with all the
after this he
aggression, but now
wants
here comes Rule 1.
to
Rawas
play like Sea
will
of
put
Thieves or
away
something.
Rule 1 second, and they're into the
After
lead.
dinner.
And that,
Oh.
you know, that was a fantastic start. You see Mawson go
I
up,
will, yeah.
just put a
After
weak shot
dinner
on, but
because I still.
fortunately for them, to go for
have to
version 1
do stuff.
defensively, not the best play.
Okey-dokey.
And that's going to be
Oh
an
wow,
easy
it's
goal
only
here for Rule
3.
1 who take the lead.
Okay, we might be able to start. I thought it was later. I thought it was like 4.
We can just do it after dinner. Or I'll just
Rule 1,
play
Sunless Con there.
Devour and
Cheering
try to
on his
beat more
team,
levels
of
on
course.
Nightmare mode.
They can be happy with their performance so far, halfway through game 1. Rule 1 holding on to their lead for now, but here comes Daniel off his own back.
Daniel!
Get through.
W50.
Trying to put on target and threw it away. Mawson makes the save.
Mawson getting up. It was a rebound that looked like it was certainly going in. But Mawson with a great defensive stop. However, double commit for Rule 1. Beast Mode. Might set up Com. No stays on the ceiling to hit the ball downfield, trying to keep the pressure on Rule 1.
Actually, I forgot
Daniel got
Falcons
the
are
boost steal
also...
and pops it straight
I
up.
mean, they're
Mawson
good, but
up to Rawas. Rawas.
I feel like realistically they
Hungry for a
could
double
win
tap
because
ball,
they
but
have
you saw
really good
Version 1 get a
1v1
piece
and
of it.
2v2, and they just have
Gets
to
another
win
touch,
like
but
a
it's demoed
3v3
now.
or 2. Like
Mawson,
they wouldn't have to win
first
like a
to it, pops it
3v3
up
best
high.
of 7.
Daniel kicks it off
So
to
they
the side. Now
definitely could
Killers
also
up
win.
in the air. You see Mawson trying
That's
to
a
dive
good
in
cut
for
by
a bump.
Com.
And now a ball cut off from Rawas. Rawas nicely preventing that counterattack play.
Version 1. They really have been spending a lot of time defensively here, turning away Rule 1. They've done a good job, but not a good job there. Killers pounces on the opportunity as Version 1 lets it fall.
And you have to also give credit to Rawas for poking and prodding.
Did Beast Mode say he had it? Is that why Daniel? I thought Daniel was going to get a touch to the backboard and go again, and he just didn't go.
So comfortable.
Oh, well.
Version 1 got out to that quick start, that shot from Com from the midfield. And you were wondering if Version 1 was going to start running away with it, but no, a great response. Rule 1 keeping their cool, and they have been in firm control. This is
what a
so
bump.
impressive from Rule 1.
Daniel getting that bump, but no follow-up. The defense from Rule 1, too strong. Just over a minute left. Version 1 Looking to get one back here off the backboard, and a great touch.
Wow, what
by
a
the
clear.
defense. This one all the way towards the net. Daniel forced to go up and get it. Pass down is not good enough, but he gets the dunk. Rawas trying to get going. You can see version 1 turning them away at every turn, but
They're cutting
here
us
comes
off
Killers
like right
to back
away
wall.
every round.
Maybe
bro, I
more for
swear.
Rule 1 as
We've
Beast
just
Mode
been defending
is able to get it away.
non-stop.
Hit upfield. Daniel was hoping to set up a teammate, but Beast Mode didn't want to die until now. Com also up 50. Kicks off to the side. Mawson was slowing down for a brief moment. Daniel rips
Oh,
a shot, but it's going to be
close,
blocked. You saw
Dan.
Beast Mode also creep upfield, was hoping to pick something up. Beast Mode staying in the play. Daniel has to bail out. This one up. Now Com trying to drop it down, but it's a great challenge from Killers, who keeps the pressure going and all the time melting off the clock. Rule 1, despite giving up that first goal, will come roaring back and get a convincing
All
win
right.
in game 1.
And you
It
know
was
the
not a
crowd
good
loves it.
3v3
You can hear
game.
them get loud for Rule 1 here at the end of this game, but of course when they were announced on stage, everyone in the building rooting for Rule 1 right now, and they're giving their fans a show. 4-1 in the first game of the series, and maybe more to come in the final 3 seconds if Rawas can get one for the road. But Rule 1, putting version
So are we
down
picking
first
2v2 or are we picking
is best of
1v1?
5.
This was a great first game here for Rule 1, feeding off that energy from the crowd. They are the hometown heroes. They were the reason that MENA even had 3 teams go to the World Championship. Their run in Boston was inspiring. Their defense was incredible. Killers back in Boston was unstoppable, but this time it was an all-around team effort from Rule 1.
Beast Mode has hands on the controller, so I think they're doing 2v2.
So a great start for Rule 1, and now you really put version 1 in a tough decision. And it's interesting because Rule 1, you know, they have the number 6 1v1 player in the world on their team. It's just that Rule 1 has the number 3. So it really is such a tough pick. You know, version 1, you talk to a lot of the fans from North America, they tout the Daniel Beast Mode 2v2 as one of the best in the world.
And I think that's what you have to go to.
And I think that might have to be the pick, unless Daniel, for whatever reason, feels extremely confident over Rawas. But I would imagine you go 2v2 and leave that 1v1 for later. I suppose we'll see.
Yeah, I think you kick that Rawas can down the road if you can help it. Rawas has been so frightening. If you saw Rawas play up against KV1, who's also an incredible player, who we saw destroy Mike Boy, KV1 shutting him out. Well, Rawas beat KV1 13-4, so I don't think you really want to go into that 1v1. And
I told you it was 2v2. I saw the fucking, I saw Beast Mode holding his controller, man.
Record against Rawas all time. But
Is that one already?
we're not going to
No,
see
he's
it, at least
back.
not now.
No problem.
We will see the Daniel Beast Mode. The
Daniel
Rawas
Beast Mode.
Killers,
Dan
the
Mode,
brothers
baby.
Take on the powerhouse of version 1.
Dan Mode,
Beast
baby. That's
just
one.
first.
Let's go.
Chip, that demo made it where there was only one
Let
player to beat,
them
and as
cook.
soon as Beast Mode
Let
saw
them
Rawas
cook.
diving in, just popped it up. Wasn't the fastest shot.
Nice save,
Only
Clears.
60 kilometers per
NT,
hour.
bro. NT.
But it's
NT.
enough.
What a save!
What a save. What a save. What a save.
Saw this in the last
My
game. Rule 1 just
specialty.
needed a minute or
Yes,
so
sir.
to calibrate against the opposition. and
Even
then it
if
was
I'm
all
going
Rule 1
fucking
after
4
that.
points, bro.
Rawas.
If I'm calm and I'm not playing, I'm
First base
still
falls
screaming
upon
at
his
them.
brother
I'm gonna
to
be
help him.
honest. I'll be like, way to go, you
Daniel
fucking
threatening him
dickhead.
with a quick reset, comes down, Beast Mode's there, and a good coverage by Killers.
Daniel and Beast Mode are the best
Rule 1 to
2v2
get
duo
out.
in the world. I'm
The
sorry.
Twins, they're gonna
But they
take
are. The twins
their way back
can't
into
beat
this one.
the best
It's so
duo
cool
in the
getting to see
world.
family
They can't do it.
highest
They
level
won't do it.
in Rocket League. We've seen a few incredible twin duos in esports in the past and in sports in general. And this Rawas Killers combo. it looks
Wow,
to
that's a
be,
great
one
touch
that
by
will also
Rawas,
etch
actually.
Their names into the esports history books.
Certainly building a legacy with the Twins here on Rule 1. And
Uh-oh.
beating Daniel
Good luck, Beast Mode.
would be
You're on your
just another
fucking
notch
own,
above.
man.
And
And he beats
Daniel
him, and
Beast
you guys
Oh.
overcommitted, and it's a free goal for Daniel. Let's go, baby.
Here, version 1.
Nice overcommit. Nice overcommit, man. Nice
Go
overcommit.
for that when he was
Oh
lashed
my
back.
god.
And in those positions, we've seen version 1.
Nice overcommit, man.
Beast Mode, tip it over Rawas. And it looked, I don't know if you saw it, it looked like a little hot swap there on the kickoff.
Oh my god,
Great
free
start
flip
here
from
for
Dan.
version
I love
one,
that.
But again,
Pop
the
that
game is
out.
quite young. 3:30 on the clock.
Let me tell you something. Rule 1 can't beat the dynamic duo of Daniel and Beast Mode. They can't do it. They can't do it.
By Killers, Beast Mode. needs
He's
to become
confident.
as he
They're
does.
confident, baby.
Loss. And version
Let's
one
go,
really
Dan. Uh-oh.
on demo.
Beast Mode's back. No
For a second,
problem.
was about to
I saw
say,
that demo
really pushed
coming,
their
and I was like,
limits here,
uh-oh,
demo
but
could
then I
open up some
knew it
space.
wasn't going to be a problem
Again,
because
good coverage
Beast
there by
Mode was
version one.
back.
Boosted
And I
as
look,
well.
Rawas
Beast
is
Mode
scared.
on
He's scared to
Daniel.
push up because he's like,
Less than half the
oh, I
tank.
don't know
Well,
if I
usually just
should.
half
Last
the
time I
tank to
did,
get
we
the
got
save.
scored on because we
And now
overcommitted.
takes
Oh,
that
here comes
offensive
Daniel.
approach.
Oh, close one, Dan.
Saw
Beast
Daniel
Mode's going to
looking for it.
fucking
Wanna let that
dust
one
your
drop,
ass. He does
but
not care.
defense read it. Killers.
You're going for the bump, but
trying to
Daniel
find the
doesn't
internet.
care. He
Might have
dodges
space
it.
to work with here. That's a
That was almost a shot and a half, Daniel. That was almost a shot and a half, buddy.
Killers
Beast Mode
playing
cuts in.
wide.
Cut in, Beast Mode. Nice, nice, nice,
Fizzles
nice.
out, however, there is a demo and there's a pinch.
Lol,
Beast
but
Mode.
Beast Mode's there. He's the greatest
Get there quick
fucking
just in
2v2
case
defender in the
somebody
world.
was gonna be
Nice
there.
shot, Clears! Nice
Version one has
shot!
been rock solid so far. Rawas
Nice save, Beast Mode. Let's go. Daniel has no problem. We defend like it's no problem, baby. It's no problem for us.
No demo. Trying to throw off
Slot in.
the flow state of Rule 1. Stayed very grounded here against version 1. Just
Ooh,
trying
nice
to slice
flick.
their way
Rawas has
through
to
the
jump
two-man
for
defense
that.
of version 1, but Beast Mode now finding space for
Oh! Nice shot, Beast Mode!
Surprising shot for Killers.
Angle!
Once he saw that
Clears, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? This guy's not ready. He's not ready. He's not ready.
And it was all thanks to that incredible first touch in the corner. Being able to, in an awkward spot, set up for a shot in that position was remarkable.
2 minutes left is plenty of time here for Rule 1. Like we said in the first game, they needed some
Nice
celebration in the first
shot!
minute. Time slowly becoming
Uh-oh.
a factor. Goal here would look nice.
Nice shot! You're a brick! He's a brick! He's a brick! He's a brick!
Now Rawas. Drop it back to Killers. Space here to work with. Looking for net.
Oh my god, it's too easy for
Version 1
B
defense,
mode.
especially in the air, has been impenetrable so
These
far
guys just
games.
dunk
And
them
Daniel's
on
been a
every
very
single
good
instance.
watch lately. Very
They're the
good.
greatest
Likes
triple
to play
flip
back
reset!
Oh, but now
Oh, we
it's
overcommitted.
wide open.
We overcommitted!
And there's the
We
capture.
double
Talk
committed!
about their defense, then
Yeah.
they instantly double commit.
Well, and this was
Daniel went for the triple flip reset and then Beast Mode cut in on him when he shouldn't have.
And Rule 1, great to capitalize on the mistake
Fuck.
from the North Americans.
That's fine.
One back for Rule 1, finally on the board here with 1:23 left on the clock. Still plenty of time to make the comeback.
Oh yeah.
Well, here, though, it makes
Oh
it
yeah.
more difficult. Rawas
Grab that boost.
stretching,
Fuck!
getting that ball out by his fingertips.
Yeah, how did he
Denying
beat
that
Dan to that? I
boost
think
from
for sure he was
Beast
back.
Mode.
Oh, we don't have boost.
Going for it. Trying to 50 this
Yeah,
time.
what
Back
a
to the middle.
50!
Rawas
Holy
off the backboard. Daniel and
guacamole!
Beast Mode both go, and it's tipped up and over. Low boost situation again. Daniel has to retreat for the corner.
Daniel's gonna get
Pass
beat.
from
That's
Killers
fine. It's
to
a good
Rawas.
force.
Rawas,
Bang.
a
Fuck!
powerful shot, and that beats Beast Mode.
And you could see from Killer's POV, he knew Daniel wasn't going to get here. And look at the space.
Honestly, if I'm Dan, I challenge that, and that was a bit of a risky challenge. I would have just like fake challed that, to be honest. I would have fake challed that rather than like fully committing to that. But Daniel's a pro player, I'm not, so it's fine.
Immediately following that first goal in Game 1 in the 3v3s, Rule 1 did not let it affect them. And they are fighting.
Oh
to
my
the end,
God.
and they tie it up.
It's 3-3! We've conceded 3 goals in like 30 seconds!
Beast Mode went way out of the play, and then Daniel left alone is bumped to the back
We're
of his neck.
choking. We're choking,
Rawas
bro.
there
We're
to clean it
choking.
up. And we've got a ball game in the last 45 seconds.
Oh, Killers.
We're choking, bro.
It was all him making that opportunity.
We're going for the
happen, but
fake
Beast Mode
kickoff
uses it right now
strats,
for Beast
okay?
Mode. He's got a full tank.
Go
Killers
Beast Mode.
jumping
Oh,
early. Beast Mode goes
he tried to
low.
pre-jump
Now
you, Beast Mode.
going
Show him why he doesn't pre-jump you! That's why he doesn't pre-jump you, Beast Mode! That's why he doesn't do it! Oh my god!
One by one, he takes him down, and he punches Rawas out of the way.
Nice pre-jump, dude.
Version
Nice
one
one.
with a
Nice
response.
one.
Now the ball is back in Rule 1's court. What will they do with it?
Fake.
Rawas
No problem.
lobs it, actually gives up possession.
No problem.
We'll turn
Uh-oh.
around. There's a
Problem,
demo.
problem,
Beast
problem,
Mode
problem,
taking off the field.
problem,
High
problem!
back to
Tough
Beast
read.
Mode off the respawn.
Yes, Beast
Still getting
Mode!
it every time.
That
What
was
a
tough read for
read!
Killers. Even if he got there, it's going to be a tough angle. As you see, Rawas leaves this one for Killers. He had full boost. Now trying to get through Daniel, who's already up.
Oh
And
my
goodness, what a
fucking
read
god, Daniel.
from Daniel. Beast
You're
Mode,
fucking
not
good,
allowing
man. You're the
Rule 1 to
best.
think
You're
here in
the
final 10
goat.
seconds.
Oh, and there's the corner
Oh,
boost.
you're messing up your wave dash. You're messing up your wave dash.
From Rawas.
And you get dunked, and it's over, baby! It's not over. It's not over. I thought that was going to hit the ground. It didn't hit the ground.
Take a miracle to tie this up.
You got one to go.
Rawas flips
Uh-oh.
over one.
Here they
Killers
come.
already
Uh-oh.
in.
Here they come.
Oh, the
Light work for Daniel on the backboard, baby!
2v2.
Not
Sigh of
close.
relief for the version 1, boys. That was a great look for Rule 1 right at
Oh my
the
god,
end.
Sunless Crowd is Sunless Con is in the crowd. I didn't even realize. He was right there.
I believe.
Sunny K was
While
right
they did
there.
Come back to tie it up. You felt like that one slipped away too early. And for version 1,
Let's go,
they get one
boys!
back, which
Come
means
on,
the
now win a
upper team
3v3 and then Daniel can
That's
upset
exciting.
Rawas in the 1v1. It's
You will
light.
see it, and you feel like that will be the pivotal game in this series. Beast Mode was phenomenal. Daniel's defense, even in that final moment, that stop, really helped propel version 1, but Beast Mode offensively was really
They're just the dynamic duo. They're the dynamic duo. They can't get beat. Fucking Kaliers tries to pre-jump that shit, gets absolutely demolished, and RW9 just gets air dribble bumped, brother. Fucking can't do anything against this guy.
And that was enough to get version 1.
Alright, let's win this 3v3, and then let's get on match point for 1v1, baby. Let's do it.
I kind of replayed it in my head. I feel like Rule 1 played this 2v2 better as a team. But I feel like Daniel and Beast Mode on version 1 played it better as individuals. Beast Mode, just that last goal. My goodness, just taking over. Saw it a couple times, just finding the gaps with individual plays coming out from version 1. So we have to go back to the 3v3. We are guaranteed a 1v1. We'll see who comes out
Come
on
on,
top
baby.
to put the other on match point.
So
All right,
version
boys.
1, they scored first last game, but it was only when they got. Rule 1 looked unstoppable after that first goal.
We know what we need to do differently.
But we see that same Rule 1
Question
this
mark?
time.
I say beast mode.
With a save. Taking it to the corner.
I like
at the
that
flip.
reset
Reset
into
was trying to push it
50.
downfield. Calm
Good
now.
dodge by
Hoping
Dan.
to possess it, but challenged immediately by Rawas. Killers. Backflip. Pops it up. Now retreating. Daniel. Daniel.
Come on, I want to see you getting physical, big man.
Challenge in midair. Now
The
shot
fake
is
for
gonna be
Calm.
by Calm.
There's
Have a
3
look
people
on
in
that.
net though.
That one
Calm
was
did
not
put
on
it wide,
That
but
one had
I
to be
think no
perfect
matter
if
where he
Calm was
shoots
gonna
it,
score,
there's
but still.
nowhere where he's scoring that because
Version
there's
1.
3 people in net.
Forced Rule 1.
That's a ridiculously hard
Cleared
shot
downfield.
to
It's a great
score,
dunk from
considering
Rawas,
their
trying to get a
defensive
bump on
setup.
Beast Mode. Beast Mode, not the best touch. He
Nice
forces
beat
Calm
by
to get out
Calm.
and bail him out.
Nice second touch by
They do so
Calm.
here.
He's
Version 1
gonna
trying to
keep going.
early mojo that they had early on.
Nice
in the
bump.
first 3v3, and of course in
Oh,
that
Daniel
last
got a
2v2,
reset off that somehow.
they
Here
ended up
goes
giving
beast
up the
mode.
lead
He's
in
up.
that 3v3.
Flip reset. Tried to get it around clears.
They
Couldn't.
started
Let's go,
off
Calm.
hot. This time it's a little bit more contested here in the first minute.
Very
Wait, who
close.
died?
I mean,
It
this
was beast mode that was
what we
demoed or
saw
got
from
demoed?
Rule 1
I didn't
after that
see.
first goal went in favor of
That was
version 1.
RW9 that got a demo. So okay, I see how
The
that
defense
works.
from Rule
Makes
1,
sense now.
really what they're known for.
They're going to need it with the weapons that version 1 threatened with. Here's Daniel.
Here we go, Dan.
Speaking of one of them,
Fake low.
Daniel.
Nice. Air dribble bump. RW9's back though. Nobody on his team to follow it up,
Rawas
unfortunately.
read that play immediately, knew that bump was going to be a threat.
Okay, that was
And got
actually a
the
good
the
touch. I
shoulder
thought that was
save,
farther out than
driving
it
right by
was.
Daniel.
Daniel to beast mode. Not the greatest first touch from beast mode. That's
In the
fine.
hands of Killers. Now the challenge
Daniel has to get
Rawas,
ready.
Rawas to Mawson.
Infield pass is
Mawson.
so readable,
Beast mode,
but
he was up
that
very
was a
quickly.
little bit scary. That was a very
Close to
good
the
save
ball
by
as
beast
well.
mode, but I don't know why we didn't have anybody to
Remove
cut in
the
on that.
angle the shot.
Yeah, it was a good pass. It was a beat too late. Here's a flip reset.
Oh my
Shot
god,
from
that's
Killers
just a
by
great
himself.
shot from Clears. Oh my
This
god.
was Truly.
Oh my.
Oh, this is an uncommon shot, Corelli.
How many touches did he get? It was like 6.
I'm sure version 1 saying, how does he have enough boost for that?
The
That was
perfect
just a
touches
fantastic
lead to a flip
shot.
reset. And Rule 1.
And
Trying to
we
double
did
up
not
this
get
one off
scored on the
crossbar.
kickoff.
Rings off of
Wait, that's a
Daniel as
crazy
well, who's trying to take
touch.
the challenge here.
Good 50.
Come to the backboard. Version 1 trying to answer immediately as this one
No
is
luck.
saved off the goal line from Killers.
And that has to be the play of the series. I think we can
Yeah.
say that now. Killers, holy moly. That might even be the best shot we've seen this tournament.
Certainly was, but it counts as one just like any other shot in Rule 1. Looking to hang on. Maybe even double up here. They've got version 1 a little out of sorts there. You see a couple players going for the same ball. Daniel a little unsure here. He does end up receiving it, but gets quite close to the play. Big clear from Beast Mode to try and relieve some pressure.
We're going for these long passes, and Rule 1 is just cutting them off in the mid.
Rule 1.
I honestly think we need to keep it close and just get physical. Because every time we're booming the ball, there's someone in Rule 1 who's ready to cut it off immediately.
To get him the lead.
Like, they're playing a very, very tight-knit defense. Like, there's somebody there to support, there's somebody there to cut everything. So you absolutely need to keep it, like, we need to keep it close. We can't get it out.
Oh, what a cut from Rawas. And again,
Keep
here
it
you're
close
seeing
and get
something
some
very similar
demos. Like,
that
disrupt
happened in the first 3v3 near the end.
disrupt
Rule
the
1
midfield,
are just
man.
taking quality challenges on the version 1
Daniel
side,
went for some
locking
bumps.
them
That's
in,
what I'm talking
saying,
about.
hey,
That's
if
what
you
I
wanna
want to
take the air
see.
dribble up and across the field, you're allowed to have
Calm
it.
for
Everything's
Daniel,
gone
maybe.
fine
That's
from
just a
version
great
1.
read by
Now the backfield is
RW9
exposed for a second.
or Rawas.
Beast Mode does get a touch, but it is going to take something spectacular from version 1, I think, to break this Rule 1 defense.
Yeah, we need to
Final
get
minute.
physical. We have nobody
Version
getting.
1
We're
has
not
had a
like
long
we're not
drought in
disrupting. We're letting them
3v3s. They've
defend
not been able to score
comfortably.
except for that one early
We need to
goal.
get up.
Rule 1's defense, it proves to be too
Again,
much
we just
once
boom
more.
it downfield. We give it away.
Still
Keep it
time
close,
left.
man.
Version 1 trying to get something going.
Okay, that's a
Daniel
good dunk,
came
but
out of
they're
nowhere
gonna have
to
a
get
free
on that ball.
challenge.
Beast Mode to be last back, and he slows it down now. Going for an air dribble to the middle of the field. Daniel will pop it up. Only has 3 boosts. Now empty.
That's
Pass
down.
to Beast Mode. Beast
It's a great
Mode.
read.
Not able to get the shot. We saw
Oh,
Rawas
I
and
think
Mawson
that's
both
it.
go for it. Now Mawson is
Never mind.
dropped
Beast mode
off
was
by Beast
huge.
Mode.
He's got boost.
Daniel has time. Calm going for the demos. That's what we need to be doing, boys. It's free.
Cleared off the
Beast
line
mode
by
wasn't playing
Mawson.
close enough.
Mawson.
That's
One
fine.
more
He was
goal
third man.
will be the insurance
And that's
they
it.
need, and Mawson delivers.
Beast mode just basically
Mawson
ended up
knew the
overcommitting
second
anyway. He
Beast Mode
should have
jumped
just
there,
sent for
he
it.
had him beat. Beast Mode so early there, just trying to get the read, and he guessed right, but Mawson able to squeak it by, and Rule 1 have dominated the 3v3s here.
We
A
are getting
2-0 lead,
farmed in
But
3v3.
they've really
Holy
locked
shit.
down version 1. You haven't seen a lot of offense come out from version 1.
Nope.
And that's what you expect when you go up against Rule 1. You get that defensive play style, that lockdown type of play style, and it's tough for offenses.
And that's
to get
exactly
going.
why,
And
to
that
beat it, you
free
have to
offense
disrupt the
from version
defense. You
1
have to take
has
boost.
not
You have to
been
demo. You have to do
against
that,
Rule
but we're
1,
just
but
booming it
that is something
downfield.
you can expect. Rule
We're
1
literally just
defensively,
booming it
one of the best
downfield like
teams in the
idiots.
world. 3v3s firmly in their corner. They lost, however, the 2v2 game, and now we go to 1v1s. Rawas, one of the best players in the world. But
Let's go,
version
Dan.
1 also have Daniel. This will be a matchup between Titans.
So this matchup, it's happened.
The
many
first
times
goal by
before,
Clears
show
was just
matches and in tournaments
spectacular.
before.
The second
Daniel
one we
leads Rawas
overcommitted.
3-1. The last
It was
two
still a
times
good
they
shot,
played,
but
Daniel 4-0
this is
Rawas,
where we
and
need
Rawas
to have.
Daniel 4-1. So it's gone back and forth. Those were just days, one day apart in the Rule 1 Invitational, actually. So these games that we're referencing are very recent. It was back in April, and we've seen them go back and forth, but Daniel leads the series all time. We know we're going to get Daniel and Rawas. I feel like you have to. Again, both these players inside the top 10. Daniel number 6, Rawas number 3. So this is going to be a great 1v1, James. I think a lot of people are looking forward to this one.
We are in for a treat, and this is for version 1's life. Even though they have not been able to win a 3v3 game, they might be able to win one if Daniel can get
Team
them
is
a
on
chance.
Daniel's
Daniel
back, baby.
has a good track
Put him
record
on your
matched
back,
against
Dan.
Rawas, but this is just one game, and if Rawas can win it for Rule 1, they'll be through to the playoffs.
So
and
kickoff
that is a
goal
strong
already
start.
for Rule
Yeah,
1.
We're referencing series there. It was a 4-0 and a 4-1. This is a single game, James, and in a single game, scoring the first goal is going to pay off. Rawas off the kickoff at the first 3 seconds is able to put one in.
Rawas, another good kickoff. Daniel preventing the immediate shot. And
Oh, nice boost steal, Dan.
Roas decides to back off the ball to get boost himself. Daniel with a little bit of space on the dribble. Here's the flick, and that's going to be
try,
an easy save
Dan.
for Roas, but what will Daniel do with the rebound? Doesn't
Hits it to
control
the
it.
corner,
And now
takes the
Roas
boost.
trying to take some time.
That's a
Getting
nice
Daniel
fake,
in.
Chow. Roas read through
Here's
it
the
though.
flip reset.
Oh
It's
my
a
God.
thing of beauty. Daniel jumps early. He's maybe expecting a flick, but Roas had another idea.
And I think Roas has recognized since that kickoff, Daniel took a very aggressive posture in this 10 or 15 seconds. And because of that, Roas takes advantage when he's got Daniel's back turned. So a 2-0 lead now for Roas. As Daniel trying to get one back, both of his opportunities that just been so weak from him. He's got zero boost trying to punch Roas.
Was a bad- that was a very bad play, Daniel.
It will 3-0 for Roas.
What a start
That was a
for
very bad
Roas.
play.
He's got Daniel's number right now.
You should not have gone for that second touch there. I mean, it's down 3 early in the game, but Daniel's gotta mix it up here, buddy. You gotta mix it up.
With a goal off kickoff. Daniel he's going to be struggling a bit. And it's a tough thing to do, giving up 3 goals in that first minute.
Yeah, you've seen the aggression from Daniel. Now he's trying to back off Roas, and he gets him for a second, but again, Roas' defense perfect. And Daniel's shots just off the mark.
You have all the boosts in the world, Dan. He has no boost.
Roas just knows exactly what Daniel is going to do with the ball.
On in the
Just can't
corner,
get it
who's
past
spawned
it,
on
though.
Roas. Does Daniel know? I don't
Oh.
think so. And Daniel is going to have to watch this one from far away.
Yeah, and again,
That's like the
Daniel's
third
so
time
aggressive
Daniel
on
just
these
had a
challenges.
really bad challenge.
Very optimistic there. And Roas with that boost, I mean, he didn't even need it. He just needed the flick. And a 4-0 lead for Roas. Rule 1 looking good right now.
Roas looking good right now, especially in this one. We might see another kickoff goal. Daniel, though, is back in time to defend for now. Roas taking all the boost on his trip back to his own half.
Here he comes again. Daniel, great read in the air. He's shown in the threes that he's got the read down on the aerials. And now he's going to try it from the other side. A second touch is just not good enough. Roas has not let Daniel in for an inch as this one's thrown to the back wall off the crossbar. Daniel lets it come back out to Roas. Can he get back in time?
Oh,
He
Nice
gets the
save.
boost. My goodness.
I cannot believe Daniel was able to get to that back to that ball, but all the
And
attacks
it's in his net
have been
anyways.
unconvincing from Daniel, and Roas is
Roas
making
is
it
just
look
defending
easy.
everything, man.
The players on Rule 1 smiling as Roas kind of got a piece of Daniel there, and Daniel kind of slid all the way into the corner. Roas had a better recovery. 5-1. This is a crushing start to the first half of Game 4. Remember, this is for the series right now between Daniel and Roas, and it's looking like Rule 1 slowly inching.
It's definitely an
towards the
easier
victory.
position to play from for Ruas, because he can just play in the sense where it's like, well, I don't have to win this
Getting
game,
some
like,
space,
at all.
going for the double
So I
tap,
want
and
Daniel to challenge me. I
was
want
able to
Daniel to
prevent
do
the
this. I
double
want
tap,
Daniel to
taking
do
it for his
this.
hand,
Like,
got the
Daniel's the
boost.
one who has to do
Now steals the
everything.
corner. This is really bad for Roas. Daniel flip reset, and that's going to be a tip.
Wow.
Fingertip save from Roas.
I don't know how he
On
still
zero
ended
points.
up
Still got it.
saving
And he's
that.
still able to keep Daniel from scoring.
Wow.
Unreal defense from Roas.
The game sense from Roas to stay
See,
with
and then
that
that's
play. He
another
knew it was
bad
tough
challenge
angle for
by Daniel.
Is it 6 for Roas? It certainly is. And he puts up a masterclass on defense
How?
and turns it around.
How does Roas stop Daniel when he has no boost? Roas, he is impenetrable right now on the defensive line. Daniel has no answer.
At this point, Daniel not only is going to need to score some goals here in the actual gameplay, he's probably going to need some kickoff goals with the way Roas is very willing to run the clock down. That one comes off the back wall, but still on Daniel's challenge, he just can't get back in time. Look at this from Roas, able to get all the way back to his
He just
corner.
recovered
Daniel
that
wildly
so
challenging
quickly.
him.
Oh, he was trying to get back to the ceiling as well. Used up so much boost on that effort. But still was able to get back. Now lobs the ball away. See what Daniel does. Roas trying to dive in. Now he's dribbling Daniel as he gets the ball back and has boost now from his own corner.
Game management here.
Oh,
from
Archie
Ross. You
is
don't have to force
freaking the
anything,
fuck out.
and you have a buffer, so you can really do whatever you want. But playing back to his corner is becoming more of a common thing now. Takes 5-10 seconds off the clock, and Daniel certainly feeling that pressure. Of course, the loser
I
of
don't know
this
about
goes
that,
on
Dan,
to
but
play Team Liquid. The winner gets Vitality in the playoff bracket. Rawas, shot on target, Daniel save off his crossbar. He's still in trouble here. Rawas will just punt it towards Daniel. Daniel does make the save quite nicely and sets himself up for a dribble.
But you can see if Daniel constantly on low boost, having to wave dash dribble the ball, he overcommits, and that's going to be goal number 7 for
this
Rawas.
is just a
This is
like
a
he's
beat down on
demolishing him.
Daniel and a beat down on version
7-0.
one.
Like he
shut him
hasn't
out,
even
too. That's
scored
the crazy
one.
part. Daniel, or the defense from Rawas has been so good despite the 7-0 score. He is shutting out Daniel right now. This is dominance from Rule 1 from Rawas. He is crushing Daniel in this 1v1.
People will remember this performance. We might see one goal. No, we were
another
thinking
one.
maybe we'd get a Brazil, but Rawas is a savage.
And I think Daniel, I mean, he's beat here. It's 30 seconds left. It's 8-0. 8-0 from Rawas. He has not given anything to Daniel here. And Daniel has worked hard. He has put on some offense. He has 7 shots to his name. But Rawas has put on a master class here. You got to keep that clean sheet if you can. Daniel trying to pick a spot that's too high.
And you thought, finally, Daniel's going to get one. And maybe we will see it. Ground pinch. Daniel, will that corner boost spawn in time? No, it won't. And it popped up right as he left. And Rawas trying to get one more for the road. But this game, so one-sided. Rawas
Don't let him
put
score.
it on a clinic.
Not the clean
Daniel
sheet.
does get one. But still, Corelli, this was unbelievable.
That's a great shot, but 8-1 is bad luck.
Will knock version 1 down into the lower bracket where
All
they
right.
have to play Team Liquid.
Yeah, Sunless likes
So
it.
when do they play Liquid?
And when you're
Oh, they
a
play
team
Liquid like
that,
right
taking
now,
down a team
basically.
that was touted
Okay.
to do well in this group
V1
battles
lost
format.
8-1.
What a display
No,
of
Daniel just
confidence
lost 8-1 in the
coming out from
1v1.
Rule 1 Rawas.
Oh.
That was an MVP performance, in my opinion, just in that 1v1 alone. I know we give it a lot to 1v1 players, but that was a matchup that I think a lot of people look forward to, James, and it was just a snooze fest for Rawas.
You know, it's one of those games where you say, yes, we were so excited to see this matchup. We wanted so much more. We thought it was going to be a close match. We thought Daniel Rawas going head-to-head was going to be fireworks. Well, Rawas had a different idea altogether. That
You can
was
just tell based off the way
dominance.
that Daniel was playing, like
And the reward
he
for
was
Rule
playing
1, they graduate from the group. They go
intense.
to the playoffs to
Like he
play
was playing, or not
Vitality. Set up
intense,
part
like
here,
he was
James. Let's go back to the
definitely not playing like ones like he was yesterday. So I think nerves definitely played a factor in that.
Sure, Lee, tell you what.
Version 0.
I'll tell you what, at Leaf and at Stumpy Goblin, Daniel is one of the greatest players in the world. Version 1, a fantastic Rocket League team. The problem is, they came up against Rule 1. They came up against Ruas, who were ruthless.
Yeah.
I'm also not gonna lie, we need to win one of those 3v3 games. We played really bad in 3v3.
Unbelievable.
I
That
thought
was
team's good. I don't know what I've said.
no,
Like we
for
needed
being
to get
exploratory. Now, that
way
was
more
unbelievable from Rule
physical
1.
because
Version
like
1
especially
knows
this
when
is
I
the
feel
thing,
like
like
too much of a
you have
threat
two ways that
aside
you can
from
play
in that
against
2v2
defensive
was a little-
teams. You can either try and outmatch them and also play counterattack, which is kind of what version 1 was trying to do, and just like see who's gonna win. And if you can do that if you want. Or the best way when you're playing defensive teams, you don't even have to be aggressive and going for like demos or anything, but you need to keep the ball close. Version 1 just kept going for these long upfield passes, or they're just booming it downfield, whether it be because they didn't have boosts or whatever the hell it was. They never kept the ball close. They just kept booming it. And Rule 1 was just set up perfectly on defense every single time. It didn't matter. It just wouldn't matter. Because all they have to do is they sit there and they just cut everything off. Like, it's not hard for them to do it. You're at that point when you're just booming the ball downfield like that, you are quite literally playing right into their playstyle. You're not controlling the boost. You're just giving away the ball. Nothing is happening. So you need to do there is you need, like, Calm was hardly doing it. He was not being aggressive at all, which is normally what he should, like, that's normally what he does do, and that's what he should be doing. So, like, either Calm should have been going for demos and going for bumps, and so we could disrupt that defense, or boost steals, like anything. But we didn't do that. Because what we do is we'd boom the ball downfield, and then we would air dribble the ball downfield on a solo play, and then nobody would be there to get a bump or anything. Like, nobody's there to get a bump, nobody's there to get the boost, nobody's there to follow it up. And that's the problem. So they quite literally just played right into that play style that they wanted. Like, right into it. And so the last match, it'll be Oxygen versus Liquid 21 hours from now. Or start, so at 4 o'clock it would be 20, so it'd be at like a 1 p.m. match or something, I think. I don't know, I don't feel like doing the math. So if we win, we play the first game tomorrow, which is at least nice. Like, I don't have to wait all day. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, one side of the playoff bracket is like significantly more stacked than the other. I feel like, at least. Wait, Monkey Moon beat Chronic in 1v1 as well, apparently, huh? Alright, well, rematch against Liquid. We beat him last time. Let's beat him again. And make it to top 8, baby. We go one step at a time. That's what I mean. They definitely have to change that up, that play style, because that was not cooking. Not working for him. Like I said, again, you have to, they did not play that 3v3 well at all.
Yeah, me, you, and Claudia would have played it better.
Definitely not. Yeah, that was the problem. That's what they were doing, or that was like SSG's big problem when SSG was a team. But version 1, when they're playing well, are like literally impossible to be in 3v3. Like, they're so fucking good. But these last few 3v3 games, they have not played that well, unfortunately. But again, it's because, like, Calm, I don't know why Calm has not been getting physical. Calm needs to get physical. You need to fucking kill people, man. That's, like, I love you, and that's what you do best. So you need to do that. You need to bump the shit out of people. Wait, so if... Oh, wait, there's only... Oh, shit. So if we win... If version 1 wins, version 1's the last, like, they're the last only North American team left in the tournament. But technically, there's version 1, Gen G, and Furia are all NA. So there's 3 EU, 3 NA, and then 2 MENA. Which is not that surprising, because Rule 1 and Falcons are, like, stupid. Wait, they had TRK playing the 1v1? Not Nupo? Wait, that's kind of surprising to me. Isn't Nupo like the goated 1v1 guy? Hi, Teen 78, you, or I don't even know what to call you. I'll just call you Teen. I'm surprised that they have TRK playing those games. to be quite honest with you. They won 2 3v3s. Lost the 1v1 to Yan. Trying to... Alright, but we've already played Liquid before. We know how Liquid plays. We can beat them. Let's just beat them. Hopefully. Twisted Minds were owned. And Oxygen beat G2, which wasn't really surprising because G2 sucks at 1v1 and 2v2. Alright, come on, version 1. Please! I want you to win so bad. I don't want this season to be over like this.
The 2024 Honda CR-V. You can get exceptional all-wheel drive control and exceptional hybrid performance. And that's just the starter. Yes, you can. The 2024 Honda CR-V.
That's right. I don't have them. That's why I couldn't formulate a sentence. That's right. It's Jarby and Shamako. I think every single time you say that, my...
Oh, come on, version 1. Let's go to the version 1 Twitter. All good. They're streaming champs? Oh, I guess they're doing on the analyst desk today. Good for you. It's about time.
Today's day 2 of Gamers 8. Yesterday went really well. We took down Suh, I think it was 3-1, and then we beat Liquid 3-2. It was a little bit closer at the end than we wanted it to be, but we clutched up in game 5 and 3s, which is a really good sign for us. So now today we're in the upper bracket final of our group, so we're playing Rule 1 now to qualify. Rule 1 is a really talented team. They're, I think, one of the better teams here, especially with this format. Obviously, they did really good at the last major, and they also did well at Worlds. We're really confident, though, especially now that we've had some more threes games, especially on LAN, to look back on, and we also looked at how they played their threes. And we kind of know exactly what we want to do now in terms of like our weaknesses from yesterday. We're basically working pretty hard on them in scrims today, and we feel pretty confident for today in our threes. And then 2s and 1s, I mean, like I said, yesterday, it can't really prepare too much other than like kind of look at like what kickoff shots they like to do in 2s, and then 1s, it'll probably be Dan versus Rawas, which would be an insane matchup. I think that's a toss-up. But I mean, we're really confident in ourselves. We're excited to play in front.
That aged badly. We are still confident in ourselves, I hope. Daniel it's just unlucky. It's just unlucky. Ayo, bro, what's happening? What do you mean what's happening right now? Nothing much is happening. We're waiting for version 1 versus Liquid to play because version 1 just played Rule 1. They lost 3-1. And so the final matchup we're waiting to see is Oxygen versus either Liquid or version 1. And we'll see what happens there. Because Optic was eliminated this morning. I wasn't live for those matches. But to be honest, I also didn't think... Oh, they did put Reddles in for the 1v1. Dang it, I missed that. I was like, AJ shouldn't be doing the 1v1. And they put Reddles in for the 1v1, and he won. AJ was 0-2 in his 1v1s. Reddles was 1-0, baby. I wish I would have watched that. I want to see Reddles getting mechie. Rattles versus Super Lachi 1v1 Gamers 8 2023. We'll watch that while we wait. What is this? I can just find the matchup here. Ground Zero versus Optic Gaming. We still got a while till the match anyway, so I'm gonna watch. Annihilator Slater.
Our talisman.
I just want to see. So 2 kickoff goals. We're gonna skip all the boring shit.
It's terrible in this 1v1. And it's going to be
Super Lachi is up 3-1 against Slater. Slater snipes one home.
Took it almost too safe. Didn't get in.
Okay.
Super lucky.
Riddles used to be the 1v1 GOAT, guys. He used to be cracked. You guys forget that. He used to be at the top of the world. Wait, Riddles brings it back with a minute left? Lol scored on the kickoff? Lol scored again? Lol scored another kickoff goal? Wait, what was the 8th one? Oh, he got a demo and then scored. Annihilator Slater.
For this series, and if Optic do win this, I think I know where one of my interview questions is going to go.
Yeah, it'll be who made that decision, but it certainly paid off. Riddles had the ice.
Get.
I said that they should put Annihilator Slater in.
It feels like OCE do this Shogun where.
What was their reaction?
Where just been made.
To have it. That's the question.
Either way, like, it's 2 massive calls that have just been made. One, that Ground Zero actually called them out on it and said, look, ones is where we've got you beat. All right, well, not right now. And the other part where Optic have responded to this and said, we're pulling out our talisman.
It's like Super Lucky and Ground Zero said, we'll take.
Oh, shit. Riddles, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We still got eliminated a Vitality. Not surprising there. Vitality are just fucking insane. I knew that they were going to make the lower run anyway. Everybody was like, oh my god, Vitality finally lost to Oxygen. It's like, guys, come on. You really think that Vitality was not going to bounce back and make it? Like, come the fuck on. When Zen crosses the street, cars look both ways. What?
It's true.
Oh, that is just... Everyone has their Rocket League GOAT. Some say Turbo, some say K-Dot, but for me, undoubtedly, Kronovi, aka the Mountain, is in fact the founding father of this esport. The inspiration for everyone else. That what makes him the GOAT.
The Mountain.
The Mountain. That actually is his nickname. It is his nickname.
This being a definitive Liquid win.
Well, all right, here we go.
I think version 1 are going to win, but I just want to say, I did say you were talking nonsense earlier, Shimako, but you're a very smart analyst, and you never talk nonsense. You make some great points.
Whatever.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that.
These are both nonsense. 4 seconds left. Let's get to it. Last match of day
Come
2.
on, V1.
One more match. 7 teams have punched their ticket into this weekend's playoffs, but the stage will only accept 1 more.
All right, let's go. Version 1.
It's time to welcome back our first team to the stage. They took this matchup yesterday, but it took all the way to Champions Field to get there.
Just say it took 5 games to get there.
Reboot and regain.
I missed this video on stream. We finally see Daniel in the version 1 jersey. Khan brought the glasses with him too. He always brings with them with him to land. Always.
Please welcome back to the stage, version 1. It's a quick turnaround here for V1. They may not have the entire arena against them this time, but there's a rising tide closing in. There's no more lives left here for the Americans. Their backs against the wall in a rematch of yesterday's upper semi.
The young goat Daniel. Oh my god. Beast Mode's got like purple, like I don't know what shoes those are, but he's got them purple, baby. Like version 1, bro. We got them dyed or some shit.
ما هو غريب على المسرح، شفناه 3 مرات اليوم والآن راح نشوفه للمرة الأخيرة في آخر فرصة له للتأهل للبلاي أوفز. خلونا نرحب فيهم.
Can you not control F Steam achievements? Cringe.
في ظهورهم الثالث في المسرح اليوم تيم ليكويد.
Fuck.
الفرق اللي نتحدث عنها دائما تكون مخصصة في الكروبات الفورمات قليلة جدا، لكن تيم ليكويد هو من أوائل الفرق في أنحاء العالم اللي مخصص له هذا الفورمات. تكلم عن
These stages are fucking crazy at Gamers 8. Like they're so big.
بس عشان يوصلون إلى اللحظة هذه فازوا في
Oh my god.
وصلوا إلى نهائي اللور براكت والآن مباراة واحدة فقط تفصلهم عن التوب.
God, I hate Oski. He pissed me off. Pretty sure that is Oski on the right. Right? Or is that a Tau? Oski RL. No, that's a Tau.
But they've still got a tough task ahead of them. The players now will take
Fucking hate a Tau.
how this works now.
He's such a cringe lord. I hate a Tau.
Of the night, this long journey ends for one of these two teams. In the words of the late great Judge
Hi, Kana.
Let's get it on.
Come on, version 1.
20 فريق بدأنا فيهم البطولة الآن ما تبقى إلا 9 فقط والآن راح نودع الفريق الثامن منهم ونتأهل فيه إلى النهائي، لكن البقية راح على طول ينتهي مسيرتهم في جيمرز 8. خلونا نروح مع معلقين نتكلم أكثر في آخر مباراة في ثاني يوم معنا في راكت ليج.
I remember watching this last year and everybody in the crowd was a bunch of like, or it was like traditional Arabs, I guess. Like it was cool to see, but it was like, I don't want to say jarring. It was unusual, but it was cool to see that it's like Rocket League really is, yo, that skin of Daniel is bad. His eye looks like it's like stretched.
They were felled by Rule 1 earlier. Team Liquid, whom they felled, had to take the long route, defeating.
I don't know, it was cool though. I don't really feel like I've seen that as much this year. I don't know if it will still in Riyadh, it's in the same place, but
Atto is coming to the boil beautifully.
We've also seen just how well those exercises do go for them. At Worlds, they were stretching on the stage.
oh, do they have a pager on their screen? Because they're saying what mode they want to pick, I guess? Interesting. I just saw him holding a pager over there.
To make sure that all of their gameplay is going to be as on top as possible, but they are not on top. They were not in this bracket on top. They got knocked down earlier on by version 1, who had quite the loss versus Rule 1 just 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, it has to be said that that is going to be tough. I know there was a debate on the desk, was the pre-show, they wouldn't have known back then, on the desk earlier on, about who should be doing the 1v1, how effective their mentality will be, and only version 1 know the answer to that question. Yeah. They seemed pretty chill when they were up there, you know, Con was giggling, they're having a good time, it seemed, and that's exactly what you need from version 1. Yeah, this is the point where...
What do they mean, who should do the 1v1? Nobody else on that team knows how to play once. It has to be Daniel.
Daniel is
Are they dumb?
Daniel is going to be the higher rated player. He is currently rated higher than Atto as well. Of course, Beast Mode, he is also going to be one of the best players in the world at the moment. It all just comes down to how...
Not in 1v1!
So,
the desk is stupid! If the desk thinks that version 1 should put anybody up other than Daniel, even though he just got spanked by Rawas, they're actually dumb. Because nobody else on version 1 plays ones, bro. Literally nobody. Like, that would be the most brain-dead decision of their lives. If version 1 puts someone other than Daniel on, they're trying to lose the series, bro. They're trying to lose the series. I'm so serious.
Say as well that previously when these two teams played, Atto beat Daniel 7-4. A good 3-goal deficit for Daniel to try and.
Oh yeah, Tao won the 1v1 yesterday. I forgot about that.
Version 1 took it in overtime. So if you're just looking at a 1-on-1, you would go with the game mode that you won previously if version 1 lose that first game. So I think this really depends. If Liquid lose the first game, I think we see 1v1. If version 1 lose the first game, I think we see 2v2. But regardless, we're going to be starting off
Don't care.
series in 3v3.
And speaking of 3v3 and speaking of the first game, it was version 1 who won the first game. The last time these two played, they actually won 2 of the 3 3v3s that they played in this best of 5, winning the first.
A bunch of random blocks falling from the sky, why not?
3-2 as well. So close games all round. Version 1 just
It's like they have the setup that they did for VCT, like Pacific,
version 1, can they defeat them?
where they had like the holograms of the players that show up to like cover their, or I guess to show what agent they're picking in the agent select. It was really cool. They haven't done it anywhere other than in Asia Pacific, or in Pacific, just the Pacific League, which pisses me off because it's actually a really cool setup.
A bit of a back and forth start between the two teams.
Also, wait, who was it that got their own international league next year? It's China, isn't it?
Yeah, China.
I mean, it's Billy Gaming, and
oh my God, they're fucking back.
they're competing in the international league with EDG, Billy Gaming. What was the other team? What Chinese team that was there?
I don't remember.
Nobody cares because it was EG or Billy Gaming.
Bro, Billy made me some fucking money, dude.
Billy made me lose 400K.
Bro, they made me cash money moolah. I went from, I think, what was it, 8K to 100K within like a day.
I went from 400K to 0K in a day.
Yeah, you gotta love Billy Gaming, bro.
I hate Billy Gaming.
I love Billy. They're my favorite team.
They ruined my day.
Why? I don't know. But they're fucking jokes.
They ruined my fucking day is what they did. Energy out 9th to 12th at Champions. What a save.
In the version 1 goal, not going to happen on this occasion. Chronic can retreat back.
Come on, guys!
I feel like he's at his best when he is the first man forward for version 1. Making sure he's involved in the play as possible. There was a miss there on the left wing.
Wow, what a shot and an even better save by Daniel. Holy guacamole. I said uh-oh because I was like, he's totally going to hit that angle, isn't he? But then Daniel just countered him. Can we switch cams, director? Holy fuck, why am I looking at